Have you went through hard times in life? Maybe someone backstabbed you. I don't know, you was raped, molested, robbed. Someone cheated on you, someone left you, deserted you, a parent, a sibling, a friend. Your expectations weren't met. I mean, we go through things in life and you're like, why? The other day I had these very rare ball cards in my truck. I was about to send them off to get appraised, and they were actually ones that I was going to pass down to my son. They had like Allen Iverson's rookie year, Karl Malone, Nolan Ryan, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana. These were very rare cards. I had a stack like this big. $50,000, $75,000 easy of ball cards, if not more. I don't even know. I was going to take them to get evaluated, appraised, and graded. And they were actually going to get passed down to my son to pay for his college. Took him over to a buddy's house who knows about game cards. He's like, yeah, dude, you got to get these sent off. Got home, completely spaced that they were in my center console. What do you know? My truck gets broken into and they get stolen. I'm like, why? In life, we say, why did this happen to me? I've been through plenty in my life where I almost committed suicide as a kid, and I had struggled with those thoughts. And I'm like, why? I'm a good person. I have a huge heart. I volunteer. I give. Why me? Right? And it's not until you get on the other side of it a lot of times when you realize it happened for you. See, the thing is, I still was struggling with this. When you go through hard times in life, it's like it re-pops up in your mind, and that's a paradigm, right? You have to break that paradigm. And what gave me a breakthrough the other day, I was listening to Steven Furtick. I look at him as like the greatest pastor. I watch him in the mornings. I watch him when I'm struggling. I turn on Steven and he gets me through the day. And the other day he said, I got to be honest with you all, this season I'm in, I've been struggling with depression, and my wife's been trying to help me, and there's times where she just can't help me and I have to give it to God. And see, him being vulnerable and authentic and open and admitting that, I was like, you know what? I had put him on a pedestal, this number one amazing pastor in the world that I believe number one. And I'm like, man, he's still in 2023 fighting through his depression. And he said the same thing that I have heard many a times in my life. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Because his depression, he reached out to a friend, he was talking to a friend. Multiple lives were changed, including mine. Including all the people that listened to his sermon. So today, I just want you to think about it and change the story you're telling about that situation. Instead of it happened to me, but how did this happen for me? What is it trying to teach me? What lesson? Everything happens for a reason, and it happens for your good. Change your story to this happened for my good. So looking back at my life, when I was a youth, the things that I almost committed suicide, I literally had a suicide note. My buddy saved my life. I ended up living with him. The thing is I've been writing a book and I'm almost ready to launch it. I've been building a mastermind and I'm almost ready to launch it. I created with the partners Boundless Youth, and we've been doing tons of events for the youth. It would not have happened if I didn't need a mentor when I was a youth. I go and I speak at the youth prisons here in Indiana. That would not have happened if I didn't go through the system and know what it felt like in jail. Like, man, I messed up. Why did I do this? It was my paradigm. I would not be speaking to those kids if that didn't happen for me. So then go from this happened to me, to this happened for me, to this happened for other people. And once you take your test and turn it into a testimony and your mess into a message, in whatever you were struggling with to help somebody through it, because that's why it happens. It happens so you can become successful through it. It's going to bless you through it, and then you can help other people get through it. I love you all. I hope this helped. Like, share, comment, put in the comments on how you have turned a struggle that you thought happened to you to something that happened for you. Have a great day and be boundless.